What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have like and sub, and let's get into this. And in a stunning and not surprising turn of events, another company connected to Sweet Baby Inc. is now in the process, if not basically already there, of going away. We're going away, folks. Pack your bags. Well, we're not. They are. And here we go. Sweet Baby Inc. influence Tales of Kenzera ZAU developer begins laying off employees despite previously claiming that the boycott didn't. What boycott? What's Sweet Baby Inc. boycott? There's no such boycott. All the while flipping out about Cabritas Rambo and his Sweet Baby Inc. detected and DEI detected websites. And so here we go. Surgeon Studios, the video game development company that developed Tales of Kenzera ZAU, with the help of consultancy Sweet Baby Inc. is now laying off employees. And I would remind you that this is, of course, Abubakar Salim. He's the voice actor who did Bayek in the Assassin's Creed Origins, and he was unfortunately also one of the founding members of Sweet Baby Inc. And so what did we expect? I mean, and even in this game where it's like, oh, they definitely tried to make a game. They didn't take someone else's game and corrupt it. But when you do it heavy-handedly, and when you do it without any nuance, well, and also just association with Sweet Baby Inc. is all it took. So, as initially reported by Minimal Effort, numerous Surgeon Studio employees announced that they have been laid off on LinkedIn, and you can see here begins the slew of goodbye messages. So here's their 3D environmental artist. Oh, look, a white dude. Unfortunately, I have been affected by the layoffs at Surgeon Studios. And then of course he asked for a job. Oh, look at that, 3 years of experience in multiple shipped projects. And then this, oh look, a white man. By the way, keep in mind that all these white men were working on Tales of Kenzera ZAU. So why didn't Surgeon Studios hire more diversity? That's interesting. Okay, so Jordan Smee, Smee, what about Smee? What about Smee? Smee. What about me? Yeah. Anyway, well, it looks like I'm joining all the people affected by industry layoffs this year, and I am now seeking technical art and environment art positions. Moving right along, who else is this? Pete Brisborn. Well, by golly, a white man too. I got to tell you, the amount of diversity behind the scenes is stunningly not brave. Hello, the chapter entitled Pete Works at Surgeon Studios is coming to a close at the end of the month. Oh, sorry, I could do this the other way. I could do it the rage bait way that they think we do. They only fired the white men. It's a conspiracy. I mean, probably it's just the result of failure. And Phil Smythe. Hi. He's white too. Just a interesting. I'm a casualty, of the Wild West industry that is video game development. I am open to project management roles within the tech and digital industries. Down to chat about any other roles I can help fill. I'd be extremely curious. So send me a message and we can chat. No expectations on your side. Yep. And so here's Abubakar Salim, remember, one of the founding backers of Sweet Baby Inc. And of course, the person behind this game. And this is when they dropped the price of the game and they were trying to say, oh, no, there's no boycott. And everyone's like, so why are you dropping the price of your game? And to that, he answered, he goes, our way of making a statement in the face of targeted harassment. When we hear the word diversity, which by the way, your behind the scenes certainly wasn't diverse. When we hear the word diversity, we always think about race and gender as the only factors. I like to think of diversity of thought, but you guys don't have that very often. We always think about race or gender as the only factors. This is a very narrow and honestly uneducated interpretation of what diversity can mean. I agree, by the way. Diversity is also incredibly closely linked to our socioeconomic positions and the issues we face globally. It's dangerously close to globalist. Diversity can also encompass people who struggle with the pressures of ensuring that there is enough food on the table, a roof over family's head, and all the other elements that are vital to day-to-day comfort and survival, many of which people take for granted because they haven't had similar challenges. As a business owner at this stage, the pricing of ZAU is the only aspect I can use to take action. Even this is a difficult thing to orchestrate, especially while being respectful to our partners. Lowering the price of a game is, okay, so basically, even though the game is failing because it has a connection to Sweet Baby Inc., regardless, the game might actually be fun. Just having Sweet Baby Inc. connected now is enough to have your game ruined. On top of that, sorry to tell you that a lot of people probably just aren't going to be interested in your tribal African game. I know. It's a shocker. Internalized racism, whatever, cope however you want. It's just not going to be a mainstream product. And instead of that reality, he's like, oh, well, there's a lot of poor people that struggle, and so I'm lowering my prices for them. Because I'm sure they're busy buying video games and they can't put food on the table, but Tales of Kenzera ZAU will help them. All 14 of the people that were playing it concurrently on Steam charts right there. So, and then there's, again, a Bubakar trying to be like, no, it's fine. Also false. I've addressed this on the Reddit. The numbers, some are circulating, are fiction, but he doesn't have any proof, basically. And that's where we end it, with those people and the fact that he was one of the founding members of Sweet Baby Inc., which is basically what's led to where we are now. Another company that will probably go away piece by piece. Thanks, Sweet Baby Inc. Thanks, Bubakar. You tried, but you tried wrong. So I don't know what to tell you. You can't force this shit. It has to be natural, and people can smell it. They can smell it. They can suss it out when it's forced, and that's why you failed. So if you'd come back, do it without Sweet Baby Inc. Do it authentic, and do it because it's a good, fun game, not because you want to preach to people. Anyway, let me know what you think of this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.